Welcome back to Factorio, space exploration, or more accurately, the first 5 minutes of me cursing and swearing at the scaling issue that for some reason is haunting me worse than anyone else. And lo and behold, we fixed in the first go. Right, so what do we need? We need, unfortunately, more concrete. Story of our life, right? Just need a bit of concrete. Not that much. Oh, look at that. Rain also broke this part, I guess. I'm gonna blame everything on Rain and Hap for destroying my beautiful base. I give up on trying to make a roundabout. Okay, PJGR, that is also my conclusion. Whoa! What are you guys doing there? Sorry for the excessive loud noises. That is not okay. That is a whole bunch of not okay. That is a whole bunch of not okay at all. And maybe I shouldn't park out here. Maybe I should try to find some concrete to be somewhat safe. Okay, in-game.
A kind gesture.
The chest has been refunded. Your suggestion for roundabout. Okay, excellent. And that was Soda Man. Thank you for the 200 bits. Finally made a stream. Yes, finally. I guess. Oh, and then it wouldn't be fun if I crashed into it. Let's hurry up and grab all this. Thank you. Woohoo! And let's get more. There. Okay, let's... For the people who have not seen this, let's... I'll show you a bit of Command and Conquer. That's a big attack that's coming. Luckily, we found it before they found us. So, yeah, let's take this out. That is our battle group. We're gonna need some better ones, but I really like these chain gunners. Okay, just aggro these and just take them out before they get in here. These are basically turrets on wheels. But they are dying so fast to these because they fly in delta formation. Now, with that said, I think it's time for us to just take it up a notch here. That means that one. Or maybe just start or continue the production here. Keep an eye on 46. Okay, so as we lose some, I'm always up for some Terran versus Zerg. Yes, those. Looks like I hit some poor fella's dog. It's a circling, smaller kind of Zerg. There. Alright, we are going to take this out, and unfortunately I also need a fuel run for that. That looks like more some arteries in... Here they come. Ooh, they're bigger. They're bigger. There they come. They are not going to stand a chance against my swarm of chain gunners. Woohoo! Now, next one is this one. Evolution 41. That's crazy. That's going up so fast. That's way faster than I think it should be. 41? Really? That's because I'm playing so damn slowly. Truth be told. There. And we can not take the other ones out. Alright, in the meantime, I can do some... What are all those boulders doing in my base? Yeah, depot is out of ammo. Yes, it is. And it's also out of fuel, if I recall correctly. So we need more ammo. 1200. And let's also get some fuel. No, fuel it won't run out of because that little self-fuel. And what is... Oh, they did great. This one is a bit tougher, so let's only go there. Wait for walls? Nah, we don't want walls. Walls will be just absolutely insane.
Endowment.
Oh, that was very generous. That was introverted snail. I have never met an extroverted snail. 1,000 bits. The factory must grow. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind of you. Even though you are in... Oh, and here they are. Did we get it? No. You're just being derpy. Go. Attack. I'm gonna lose one. Maybe two. Nope, one. Sweet. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not a lot. But maybe if they decide to attack us first. Alright, here we go. There are some bigger ones. These will not reach us if I'm bit. Yes, but change direction. Look at this. We're zigging and zagging here. Now we go straight in for the kill. Oh yeah. There we go. Got it. Oh, there's a bit up there. Sweet. That takes a bit of it. What about... Yeah, okay, so that clears this space. Streakon donated 200 bits. Thank you. I found a couple of cinder blocks in the shed for the sacred path. Couple of cinder blocks. Thank you. Ooh, that is so close. Oh no, look at all this crap up there. It's gonna be horrible. I need better tanks. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you all. And I love the fact that it pops up in-game. That's so cool. How can anyone not be utterly blown away by how awesome that mod is? And so far, I am the only one who is lucky enough to have that mod. Wahahaha. And where is my car? Is that a biter? Oh, I just saw some red. Oh yeah, the red one. I thought it was a biter. That one, yes. Go back. Think again. I think we need more. We need more of this. That one. Let's see. Do we have enough of this to do this? And we have 2 warehouses. I actually need 1 more warehouse. It's important that I get that. So we have 4 warehouses. 1 outbound for coal, 1 outbound for fuel, if and when that becomes relevant. This one is exactly filled up. How strange a coincidence that is. And go. Oh, so close to actually breaking out of my own base without wrecking it. And the iron mining is pretty stuck as well, but we don't really need much iron at this point. Only for some ammo, which we also need a bit of. Do you think that the game would crash at 2,300 meteors dropping in? I don't know, we'll find out. There's a Bob Ross stream, nice. He was awesome. So strange, like he was a very minor celebrity in his own time, but has certainly got a revival after he died. It was in '95, so it's a long time ago. I think it's limited to 500. Well, if we ever get to a point where there's 500 a rate of 500, well, I'll be happy that it's limited. See? The floor is made of lava. I told you, and you didn't believe me. But it is. It actually genuinely is. Look. Ow. Could have made the whole planet of this biome. That would actually have been ugly as hell. If it gives a big lag spike, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to build something. How are we going to do this? Well, first and foremost, this one will now be our station. So we need to build the station mod here. That one, which isn't going to happen as long as we have these. So first we need to take these out. Then we put this one in. Boom. Yes. And that gives us some stations. That means I will be building this one here. Because from this location will, and this is Vehicle Depot Exchange Data. This is part of the Advanced Autonomous Industries programmable vehicles, where I can tell this depot to communicate with trucks and miners and anything else. Basically, I will tell this one to get... Hold on. Oh, that's the... You want coal. Minus 13,000. And you want to... Minus 13,000 says, give me 13,000. So it'll pull out of vehicles if the vehicles allow export until this one has 13,000. On top of that, where's the fuel? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. On top of that, you will export this. Just set it to 1. Just saying anything over 1, I can export it. Yes, I think. Then we take a truck, which I now cannot change. How do I do this? I do that in a vehicle deployer. That sucks. Isn't there one of these? Unit controller, unit scanner, zone scanner, zone scanner, tile scanner, a path controller, a unit data controller. I'll make one of these. Okay, this is not going to end well. So, okay, input vehicle ID as with unit data scanner plus any signals you want to save to the targeted vehicle. The input signals override all current signals saved to the vehicle. If you want to modify existing signals, then you will need to scan the vehicle's data first, make changes, then save the modified signal. Good. So, this has ID. It either has unit 2 of type, or I use unit ID 117. So now things are becoming wonky. Okay, let's not build it right there, alright? So let's start by figuring out what it should have. First, I need the vehicle ID. That one. 117. Now that means this, when I connect it, overlay. What overlay? Upper left corner. Oh, alright, okay, I'll do that one. Now you can see it, alright? This. Alright, and You can do it without the unit data. Click on the vehicle and then onto this QR code. Oh, you mean the barcode? That's not a QR code. Okay, cool. That was much easier. Oh, that's a bit sad that it was so easy. I wanted it to be more complicated. I'll try. Okay, so this one is saying... now this one is... I don't know. I don't know what it does now. This is just saying give me everything. But it only says give me 100 of this, which is okay. Right? So I think this is fine. Probably. And then we need the miners. These need to be improved at a later stage. Ooh, that's a bit close. I will need to do this better at some other time. But that's very importantly, some other time. Now, one thing that I need to figure out is what happens... Do you have any fuel? Not really. I need to make sure that this one is flush with fuel. Flush, indeed. Now it's too complicated. The building one would allow you to automate a mass, but they're way... Yeah, but I don't know if they're way harder. You just sit in something and then just rotate. It's definitely... We are gonna get it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it complicated enough. Do not worry. It'll be plenty complicated before we get anywhere meaningful in this playthrough. And I pick up all of this, because that's where I think it needs to go. These two? Could you please just get up to somewhere more friendly to me, and then I'll repair you? So, if this is using coal, then I don't need to dedicate any fuel to it. However, I think it's a good idea to build the practice of supplying it with fuel. Oh, are they done? And there we go, that one. You know what? We are going to build our way in here because we are going to have a bit of a go at this. So, you, my friend. What if I do this one?
A generous bestowal.
Hey, player 8472, 600 bits. Here are 75 bits for your circuit-based network. Why do you say 75 bits for your circuit network? 75? 75? Bytes. Oh, idiot me. Thank you. Got me on that one. Thank you. You know... Wait, what? I now have a path controller. Okay, so I'm gonna add a path. Call it... to station 1. Okay. Click on the ground to add a waypoint. Shift click an area to clear waypoints. Static waypoint. To assign a unit to a path, order your unit onto the path start position with the unit remote controller. Loop path always show start position. Okay, awesome. Now what? And this one is select waypoint expand. Okay. Waypoint type none. It is a unit. Unit that, ooh, I can do it without actually moving, without actually making it fancy. I can make it way more fancy than I want to. Ah. Okay. Delete waypoint. Insert waypoint before. And clear waypoint, but leave it in place. Save changes. Okay. What if I just click it? Yes. That one? No? So I save the change. Do we go to the next one? I'll go that one. And then I save the change. And I go to the next one. There. You know what? I think I need that one. And this one is going to go up. 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 No, that's the first position, okay? So it goes to unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. Save changes. Remembering counting binary with Nilos. Yeah. Everything is under the OBS relay. Used. I guess no more handcrafting for you. Sorry. I got caught up in my own shenanigans here. Sorry. I'm sorry for the delay on... That one did not get clicked. Why did you not click that one? Maybe because I didn't go sequence? Oh, what the hell did I just do? Like this. Yes, correct. And another one. Boom. I don't know if it has to be like this. Okay, like this. I could argue that the one that's first should actually be the last. But that doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have a... Yeah. So what do I do now? This path? Okay, cool. So I go back to the unit controller. Move that here and then go to that location. Go to that location. Will you then... Oh, come on, Derpies. Don't make it so hard on it. Come on, give it a chance to actually be efficient. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you away. I'm gonna move further away, so... Okay, you are now here. Except that doesn't work at all. Okay, so I click this one. Why can I not... Okay, shift click an area to assign a unit to the path. Order unit onto the start position with the unit remote controller. And the start position must be this one. And then the question is, how accurate does it have to be? Oh, that's the path controller. Can I see where it hits? There? Right above this. Otherwise I'll have to give it a... Yeah, so you think this is close enough, but it really isn't. How do I assign it? Hey, duckers! Oh! Really? Right on top of me. Alright, well, thank you for the raid. There's a lot of devastation. Right, I just saw the shadow and like, no way. No way. Smash. Hey, well, nice timing. Yeah, nice timing. Right, I'm not really... See, this one says... I'm not really getting it. And I think also this one should have 1000. Because I actually wanted to have some and then export to the other ones. Let's see. I'm gonna develop PTSD from the raids? Yeah. Shouldn't on-off be green? AI, vehicle AI is on auto, no driver. Green. I don't think it does anything. Might be just not able to. Yeah. Okay, get out of there. I don't particularly like this way of moving it to start location. Does that mean we have to issue a command to it? That means I need to find a unit controller. Zone controller. Unit controller. We'll make a unit controller. Click on the item in the menu. Now I lost that one. There it is. Selected units. U. I can't see the position of it. Oh, this doesn't give us the position. Unit controller. Alright, let's build a unit controller and just try to command you to go somewhere. So we know that... No, we don't know anything. We know that the location... This is x equal minus 376, y equal minus 593. We can remember that. And that means we need a... this one. Boom. This one will go... barcode 117. And then it'll go with an X value and a Y value. X value will be minus 376. Y value will be minus 553. There. You also added 2 extra stops to the path for when you have all working. What? I don't understand that. Let's see. And we are gonna see if it works. It works! Awesome! It does stuff. I don't know what it does. Probably should... Oh, I'll kill that one now. Now it stops. Otherwise it just keeps sending the same command all the time. Tick frequency. Oof, that's crazy. So where are you going, my friend? Okay, smash in there. Okay? And now. Go. You accidentally added 2 extra paths to the list. Okay, I did not know that. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, I did. That one and that one. Thank you. Unit scanner. Now I'm gonna figure out what the ID is of this one. Well, luckily this is not complicated at all. And this one is going to be here. This one will just give me, oops, the data of it. And whoa! Crazy. Why can I not hook this up? Input vehicle ID or... Oh, right. It's something like it has to be inserted in an input location, right? So this one, there's an input side and an output side. There. And then the output comes out. Output goes from here to there. Now we can see it. It is at exactly the correct location, though it does have a subtile, but whatever. But it doesn't start. How many hours does it normally take? Now multiply that by new lost time. I am completely... I thought we actually did this correctly, to be honest. We got it to the right location. My next way of testing this is by simply moving this one further down. Simply moving it to the end. That's fine. Can I move it further down? That one goes. There we go. Okay. So now it's the last point. So that means I need to switch to this one. And hold on. Which one's the first? That's the first one. Okay. So let's do that. So I move you from here to that one. And that should maybe-ish. It did exchange. That's fine. But it doesn't work. Hey, Matko. I don't know why this doesn't work. This is exactly how it was supposed to work. And this pathing here. Click on the ground to add a waypoint. What if we just add a random waypoint here? Yes. And then we take this waypoint. Must be that one. So that's the first waypoint. Alright. Don't care. Just... But then it disappears. So how the hell am I gonna figure out where the first waypoint is if I can't even see it? Let's switch here. They're like, yeah, you're not exactly there. You are almost there. Go! Go! Always show start position. But it doesn't show always start position. Hold on. It's not the start position yet. Yeah, right. There we go. Now that should be the start position. And that one. And okay, so that should be doable. Oh, see, now I clicked it. Oh, come on. There we go. I think it did something. It did something! It did something! Yeah, just smash it. Smash it, just smash it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Just smash it. Yeah. It'll... Ow. Good stuff. Just smash the next one as well. It's working! It's doing stuff! It's doing stuff! I'm so happy! Although I don't like... Yeah, just smash it. Just absolutely destroy it. Keep pushing it. I'm sure one of you will give way. They are slightly derpy, just in case anyone was in doubt. And now this one is out of the mining location. Awesome. So, it's happy. And did it work here? It did not work. Because this one still must be full of junk. Why did you not work? Is that really how it's... I thought I saw some biter there. Of course. It was... Are you coming? Okay, move these. Look at that. 6K. Sweet. This will work a hell of a lot better if... Okay. When you get it automated, I believe it's better. Yeah, the AI in AAI is not artificial intelligence. No, it's autonomous industries. Cool. I'm going to take this out and use my dedicated blueprint for it. Oh, that's lovely to have a dedicated blueprint. And here we can see all the things about the speed and acceleration and the precision and the direction and all sorts of cool stuff that you can use for way too advanced stuff that we can spend many a night cursing. But it's going to be awesome. There's one more thing I want to do with this, which is actually controlling these. Now, I feel like doing that right now, but one miner is sending stuff to your truck. Oh yeah, that's true. That's less than ideal. That's because someone bumped into it. But the thing is, I can just go through here.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
And then it's empty. No, it's not. That's because this one's already at 14,000. Alright, that was St. Cabbage donated to Sebastian. Thank you, St. Cabbage, for conscripting Sebastian to our community. What did he do to deserve that? 1 minute. Okay, so do we want to go just crazy on this stuff now that we're here? What time is it? Yeah, we have 15 minutes. This seems like a good thing to just try and just not succeed with.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Dirkers, subscribe for 4 months. Yeah, that was... Oh, a button to click. Yes, indeed. We want to click those buttons when we can. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Unit data controller. What am I trying to do? I want a zone scanner and I want a zone controller. This is not gonna end well. So, oh my god, I dread starting this. Okay, I also need another thing. That one, a zone planner. So, this is where things get funky. I am going to use... What icon am I going to use? I'm going to use the squares.
A new subscriber
black cross
arrives.
Is what we're going to use.
Fills you with determination.
So, St. Cabbage to Neon Bob. Wow, St. Cabbage, thank you very much. Okay, so what have I done now? I have now marked an area on the map. So basically what I want to do is I want to go through every single one of these, iterating through every single one, and test whether the tile contains coal. If it contains coal, fine. If it doesn't contain coal, then remove the tag. So how do we do that? I can't remember. I can't remember. We'll start to do it in a static way. Yeah, Jeffers, I bet you're just leaning back and said, "Oh, this is going to be great." Off by 1 and bits, bit alignment, and it's just there's a million things we're gonna do. There's so many things that can go wrong. That one. We just take this one, number 1 in, and so this gives us some output. Green is output. So that one. 11 monitor. So this says, I don't know what the first one means. Maybe there's an explanation somewhere. Nope. Maybe there's... What was the icon actually? I can't remember. That one. Quantity of type signal. Oh, right. Yes, that's important. Quantity of type signal. So there's 2,100 of these. That means that's what I'm iterating through. That's important. What if we take number 100? Still the same. What about number 1000? That should be better. Really? That's maybe. Oh, right. That's not what I want. I need a tile scanner because yes. Right. So what I need is actually a tile scanner, which I'm gonna put after this. Give it a bit of space there. So what I'm doing is basically saying this tile that we are going in, I just need the inputs, the coordinates. I think I want to put it here. All right. And I will do this because I feel this is safer. Not necessarily better, but safer. So this one goes here and here. And they now go. Why can I not get any inputs? What? Why can I not connect the wire? Input a distance signal to scan. Okay, maybe it's just the precision of it. That's wonky. There. There we go. Okay. So I am now inputting a signal, and there we go. This is now telling me what is on that tile. And that's great. So now we need basically an if statement. Yeah, this shouldn't be placed by bots. Okay, cool. And what are we then gonna do? Now we are going to say, well, if... How are we gonna do this? We're basically taking testing. I don't think I can come up with a better way to do this than saying if coal is greater than 0, then output a happy face. And then we get to the whole tick alignment thing, which is gonna drive me crazy. This is why I do this around midnight, because what could possibly go wrong on this date? So, happy, green signal. No, that's not what I wanted. I actually want it to be like this, and then a red signal. Boom. Yes. Because when there's a red signal, I need to delete this icon here, right? I need to jump this over here, which means 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks over. I'm gonna go on the path. Okay, so what is it? And now I want a zone controller. So zone controller, what can that do? I want to place it here. What can the zone Input X and Y tile coordinates to clear zones from the specified tile. If a zone is also input, then the specified zone is placed. Oh, that's nice. So that means now I need to carry the signal over if this one is red. How the hell do we do that? We take this and multiply by red, which then becomes not aligned anymore, right? Because basically I can put this, and I will now put, this is where the tick alignment is going to screw me over. And tick alignment means, oh, that's the wrong one. Means that basically, I'm not out of copper. Well, we can make more copper. Basically means that it takes one tick, like 1/60th of a second, to process it in this. So if I don't align them towards the right ticks, then this signal will be desynced from the signal coming here, because this will send over here, but it will also skip this one, and that's why I have to insert these jump dummy ones. I don't know if there's a better way. Maybe there must be. We'll do a plus operation instead. There. Just need one, obviously. And this goes in here. And that one. Okay. Yes. And this one is taking the X signal and multiplying it by the red, and the Y signal and multiplying. No. This one is taking the Y signal then. Anyone still following? Okay, so input signals. Nope, nope, nope. See, nothing is coming out now. That's good. Because there really shouldn't be anything coming out. But if I change this one to, let's say, number 1. It goes through. At this point, it will output that location. And if I now put this into... Go away. There. And will unfortunately stop when it reaches the first one. But the idea is good. And now it increments. I'm not sure this is smart. And then it just stops there. Boom. If red, then forward all signals. Okay. This one. Yeah, that's true. Better idea, that one. That's a decider. Maybe I can yeah, I can I do col equal 0? If this is true, then just take everything. I wonder if that's possible, because if so, that would be a hell of a lot easier. Input signal. That's easier. That's way better. Nice. Oh, that was pretty cool watching it work. Yes, that's exactly my intention. My intention is then that I want to say this oil field. Then I draw a box, and then it will automatically prune that box to only having valid squares. I don't want to make it more advanced than that. And then I want to assign the 3, 4, 5, however many you want, to say the first, the 1/4 in, if I like have 4 of them, then it's like, first one goes to 1, the second one goes to 1/4 of the total, the second one goes to 1/2 and 2/3, and that's usually 5, so that they more or less spread out. I can't, of course, won't be totally spread out, but it basically means that as it shifts, they will eventually consume all of it, which is the intention. Because right now, if I then start moving these around, which will only be done like once a minute, just send them out. I believe someone made a tutorial about this a while ago. Yes, but I'm not sure he was a programmer, so I'm somewhat hesitant about actually taking his advice. So now we need an iterator. How do we iterate correctly? Because this one was actually a bit incorrect way of doing it. I think we want to do a memory cell. No. How do 1 A, and we do a decider. When A. By the way, I can't remember. I don't remember this, so it's gonna take 600. Then I output A. It has been a long time since I've done this, so bear with me if I'm not making it correctly. I will always use the red one. And so this one just goes 1A in. This one says, if A is less than 600, just output A. Fine. But then we do some magic. We link it also to the output and look at it count. That means it now counts up all the way through to 600, and then it should start over. Yep, it starts over at 600. So we have a counter. And then, see, this counter is just going to count. I don't know if it can process it. It must be able to process this fast. Then we just need, all we need is now a translator from our counter, A, plus an output as coal. No, as the X. Yes. This one is now counting up to 600, but not 600 though. No, not 600. It should count up to, and this is where this one comes in, that signal there, the start, the number of signal. This one is counting up to, and then we choose, you know what, I do need to make this specialized anyway. This one is going to be counting explicitly for this. And that means this one, I'm gonna make it like this. There, but the total amount is going to be the number of signal. That one, quantity of type signal. And then we need to loop the quantity of type signal back from here in there. So now it counts all the way up to 1900 and then it starts over. Let's see. Stop walking in front of it. We are at... Yes, it works. Fan-fucking-tastic. I am the best programmer in the world. This world, maybe. Maybe. Oh, hold on. And this is where it's important, because if I use the red one here, I'm screwing myself over. I need to use the green one. And... what happens now? Nothing. Not a damn thing happens. Input signal is 1. What happened? Oh, right. This one stopped having any inputs. Oh, I remember that. It gets stuck. It works when it works, but then it gets stuck when it gets stuck. And input signal is 1. I'm about to press F and then try to remove the wire, but that's satisfactory if you remove wires like that. You do it. I think I'll just add 1. Just why not? Is that wise? Yeah, we'll just add one. What's the worst thing that could happen? The whole thing blows up. Oh yeah. We take each in and go each out, and then we add one. Okay? So that doesn't do anything. How am I doing this? Brakes at 0.97 today, more or less. I don't mind going a bit over if I can just do something magical with this. That would be so awesome. Right, worst thing, you skipped tile number 1. Use a constant combinator with a single X in it. Yeah, that's a good point. Like that one. Ah, that actually means that I should... Okay, let's... Does that mean that this one? And now this works. So this one just gonna skip the one, right? All of this is flickering. This one is sometimes having an output and sometimes not having an output. Should we just wire it up and see what happens? A whole lot of nothing. Why not actually? Why not? It is going a bit too fast. See, there's nothing, when there's nothing there, no output, but when there is an output, then what? Oh, when there's output, there's of course also an output of the zone. So it basically says, oh yeah, the zone, that fine. All right, I'm gonna need that one here. There. Obvious is obvious. Boom. Yeah, stuff happens. I don't exactly know why this goes through this system. But look at that! Look at that! Stuff is going on. You disable the output on radar. So what happened now? Oh no. Stuff is still happening. Stuff is still happening. That's crazy. Oh, and so when it goes through all of this, hopefully nothing happens. The one thing we don't know though is whether if this is just one tile off, then all hell breaks loose, right? And I think that something is one tick off. Yeah, this one, right? This one we don't like. Kalina, I will not be back. I probably won't when you're done. So, yeah, see, this one is irrelevant because this one just counts to 1.3. So this is okay if this is not completely synchronized here. Hey, as for when? Yes, indeed. You've been away for a bit. Not long, though. But thanks for dropping by, Kalina Becky. It's good. It's good. It's good. Now, this one adds 1 to the output. Does that matter? No, because it's input. So basically when it says, give me tile number 1, it actually gets tile number 2. That means that your worst case, as Hub said, I'm going to skip number 1. Is that a problem? Not really. And all of this, nothing loops back. So it doesn't matter that... The one question though is... Oh, now these are completely dead because there's no one anymore that has any output. Is that really the case? No, it's not the case. So please someone take these out. But it does seem like it's skipping numbers, and that's the problem. Had an idea, you know, if you order multiple vehicles to follow a path target, they make a circle around it. You make most miners follow a lead miner, they will circle around it. Oh, if you write information, that's actually a really good point. I've never thought of that. So, please help me explain why. And okay, this is the same network. Yeah, it's looping. It's not going through all of them, obviously. So Okay. I know. Sorry. See, this one works now? No. Good. It stopped somehow. That was a problem. The problem is that they are on the same path. So I need this one to just be up here. Because when it's the same one, then it actually get fed. The value here got fed in here. Hey, no shots fired. Okay. And is this running? It does seem to skip a hell of a lot. Because it's getting an input from that one. Why would it even get that? That is incorrect. That one, yes. So that needs to be purified, that signal. Yeah. What I mean by that is, this signal is now also taking the black icon, but it should only be that one. That one. +0. That was the pollution. Yes. There we go. Now this one is counting better. Now it's counting correctly. Cool. That looks better. Let's see up here.
Our modest fellowship
Overpower.
expands. Praise the sub.
To Rito Staffer. Thank you. Look at this. It's getting gone. Whee, look at how fast it goes. Look at us. We built some LTN stuff. We have now pruned this area. That is awesome. Let's pollute it again. And ow. Oh, that's so close. Let's pollute it again and see how fast it actually fixes it. 10k easy? 10k what easy? Concrete tool. Look at that. And this is why I don't get it. Why it always jumps one. If anyone with a program in mind, is that because I've added one? Need a reset. It really shouldn't be needing a reset. The whole point should be that you can configure the output of the scanner buildings. I know. Tick. And, oh, output filtering. That's nice. Interesting. See, there's like, I see something shortly and then it disappears. These are now no longer working. I am just a bit worried about why does it skip every other one? As far as I remember, this one jumping has to do with Factorio, not itself. I don't know. This one should not add one to all of them, but that should just take whatever this one is counting and just add one to it. It'll still count continuously. This one is basically a static number, and whether that goes up or down doesn't really matter. This one keeps counting and it counts up to it resets. This one's okay. Actually, maybe I don't even need this one if I filter the outputs. That means quantity, tile, subtile, current zone. If I uncheck the current zone and then subtile, right? Then I don't need this one. Right? Still going. And I don't need this one, these two either. I'll try it. I mean, if I can make this simpler, by all means. Looks like that's actually correct. This one, if I can output so that it tile X and Y, don't need that. Terrain, no. Resource, yes. Entity, There. Then I don't need these two. Right? Oh yeah. This is getting simpler and simpler. I'm gonna kill these two. Just out of... Look at how simple it turned out that it might be. It might be. I'm gonna do it again. Whack. And look at it, how fast it removes it. And let's have a look. That one moves so fast. That is so cool. You can decrease the frequency. Might be easier to see what happens that way. Yeah, but then I have to adjust the frequency on all of them. This is so cool. I can't believe I built this the first time on stream. That is... And it seems to work. Both we built the pathing and we built now the scanning to remove zones. That is so cool. You can see out here, it's removing zones. And there, just takes every other one and then it goes next one. And then it kind of stalls out a bit. If you remove zone 40, then the tile that was zone 41 becomes 40. Ah, yes, inconspicuous leopard. You are absolutely correct. Right, that is perfectly, that's why it skips one. Makes perfect sense. Yes, that was why when I only said one, it just kept going through it. Looks like the counter is not doing... No, it's what inconspicuous. That makes perfect sense. Have we discovered why mutating while iterating? I think we might have, whatever the hell that means. But if I take the first one and remove it, and then go to the second one, well, the one that was second before is now number one, so I skip that. Right? Because I am iterating through a vector, but always skipping one. So I take number one, take it out, it collapses in, and then I take number two, which means number one, the previous number two is now number one, and that doesn't work. That does get skipped. It makes perfect sense. Thank you, Inconspicuous Level. You just... Yeah, explained it. Thank you. So if you increment backwards, you're absolutely right. I could increment backwards, but that's beyond me. And this, I mean, it works. And the great thing is, if I now get another location, like here, all I need to do is just drag this. It will go through the other one, but it'll then also go through these. Please do, please do, please do. Come on, anytime now, anytime. Anytime. Yeah, it works.
Fellowship expands.
It works.
Praise the South.
Yes, Inconspicuous Leopard is now forcefully conscripted, and thank you, St. Cabbage. I think that was well earned for explaining a programming concept to me, so I understood it.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Thank you, Otto Decona. Thank you very much for your Twitch Prime, and welcome to the Order of the Path. You will win beneath our wings. Look at this. Look at this. This is so awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool. We're gonna wrap this one up here because this could not get any better. This could really not get any better, that's for sure. Wow. This is so cool. Look at that. Look at it go. I remember this one. It's just such a great experience to see this. So, what am I going to use it for? Well, I'm going to use it for... Oh, I thought... That looks like a biter. Why is that red? Huh? Crazy. Hey, you go check it out. That is so cool. I had so much fun because it worked. If it didn't work, I wouldn't have had fun. It wouldn't be fun at all. Alright, so what we need to do, and that's going to be next time, is we are going to control these based on the zone. Check out, well, and Alright, so thank you everyone for joining. This has been a tremendous amount of fun. We did not get very far in terms of our base, but we got very far in terms of some tech that I had been dreading for a while. And just getting this one working. And I know this is on the path, but we can clear it. Oh, we can control. Oh, why am I not? We'll build it over here. And it probably won't work. Yeah, that was a miserable disaster. It did not work. And that was uncool. Damn it, I just wrecked it. Does this seem to work? No, it doesn't seem to work. This one seems to work. It's because there are actually additional boxes here. Ah, wrecked it. Why? We're gonna make it nicer. Right now I just want it to work. And this one should now have... Okay, it somehow can remember the quantity and tile. Alright, good. Is it counting? Why is it not counting? Because this one is not hooked up. There we go, now it's counting. Yes, please. Alright, so from here... That's fine. This one can remember what output is. Yes, please. So go from here to here. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this to see if it gets removed. Okay, this can be a lot more compact, and I don't think it can be simpler than this. Once it's broken, don't touch it. Well, isn't it like if it's not broken, then it doesn't have enough features. That's how it goes. All right. Anyone we should be rating at tonight who is online and who is on our raid list? We have Jamorian playing Satisfactory and Clowntown playing Factorio. So let's stay within the Factorio community and jump over to Clowntown. Ooh, making a truck follow me. That seems like such a risky thing. It'll probably kill me, but it's really a cool idea. And now I have to spell Clowntown correctly, otherwise the raid doesn't work. Ugh, doesn't work. Why do you have to have such a silly name? There. Seems to work. Okay, thanks everyone. I will be streaming more on Tuesday, I think, because I want to run 3 days a week with Factorio, 3 days a week with Satisfactory. So it's going to be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and for Factorio and for Satisfactory, it's going to be... Look, it's not working. It's not working. Fuck. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless something comes up. Good. Thanks everyone. Have fun. Say hi to the clown himself. See you guys.